it's me, Allegra. I thought it would be super fun today to do a one brand tutorial, Too Faced Cosmetics. So I got all my Too Faced cosmetics here, pretty much everything that I have. To be completely honest, guys, I have been going crazy looking for my Born This Way foundation, my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which is my favorite foundation, and I can't find it right now. So it's really hard because I'm moving between houses and everything is all over the place. But anyway, I put together everything that I do have. I do have another foundation from Too Faced, which I absolutely love. I just really wanted to use the Born This Way foundation today, but apparently it's lost and cannot be found. So anyway, guys, let me hurry up and get started because I'm going to do a full face, like I said, and I have a few things that I really have never gotten to do before that I'm really excited to try with you guys. Like, I never got to use my eyelash curler with my Better Than Sex mascara. With all that being said, let's just jump right into today's video, and if it's your first time here, I hope you'll subscribe and stay in touch. Also, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up and follow me on Instagram. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this Too Faced Cosmetics one brand tutorial, Too Faced. So some of the products that I'm going to use today, guys, actually, I'm not sure if they're still available in store, but I purchased them on the Makeup Black Market. I purchased them on Amazon and things like that. But like this product here from Too Faced is so amazing. I don't think they make it anymore though, but I have a full stock of it. But I don't know if it's okay to show you guys. What do you think? If I show you stuff, you can still buy it online, but I don't think it's available in store. But it's the Too Faced BB cream. This was my #1 jam for the longest time. I don't know why they don't have it in store anymore, or maybe I don't even know if they have it on the Too Faced site, but anyway, or should I do my eyes first, guys? I also did get this is new, guys, that I never tried, so I'm going to try this out today. I did get the Born This Way concealer, so I never used this before. It says it has super coverage, multi-use sculpting concealer, conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch. I'm so excited to use this today, and I've heard amazing things about this concealer, and I've never tried it. In a huge bottle. So look how much product you're getting. It says right here that it is 0.50 fluid ounce, but the bottle is actually huge. Let me see the applicator. It's got to be humongous, right? Oh wow, it's pretty big. Pretty big applicator. I'm so excited to try this. Another product that I did purchase, I've been using it up, but I'm not sure this is my favorite, but I'm going to use it today. Let me just get right into it, guys, and I'll talk about it. And I'll give like a Too Faced review while I use it. I do use up so much of it though, but I wasn't, because you guys, some of you might know I love a pore putty type of a primer, and this is more of a serum primer. But let me know if you guys see a difference. So I don't have anything on my skin today. I just did my brows, but this is called the Too Faced Plump and Prime Luxury Face Plumping Primer Serum. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. Then I'll just put some on my skin. Now you guys let me know if you see a difference, because a lot of times I don't really feel like I see a huge difference with this product, so but maybe you guys will see a difference. I do love to put it under my eyes. So it says it's going to give a plumping effect, which does not sound amazing, but I don't know about that, guys. You let me know. Even myself, sometimes I don't see it in real life, but a lot of times when I have a model, I'll see the difference on the model or the client, but on myself I don't see a difference. But it's hard to see the difference on yourself, I think, a lot of times, because maybe you're so used to looking at yourself or whatnot. I'll just let that soak in, and then I'll do my eyes, because I'm going to use this Too Faced eyeshadow today, and I'm not sure if it has fallout. So I'm going to take the concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just going to use this to prime my eyes. So wow, it's seems really nice so far. Super creamy. I love that. It's not dry. It's not tugging on my eyes or anything, so I can't wait to put this on my face in a minute. I'm going to take out this palette that I got. I actually got this at Christmas time. Some of you might have seen when I purchased this. Isn't it gorgeous? And it has these diamonds, this kind of diamond-esque pattern on the back. So this is what it looks like you get. And they have so many great kits like this at Too Faced, face palettes and eye palette all in one. So I'm just going to dip into to this kind of burnt burgundy kind of shade, and maybe some of these warm tone shades. I'll do a pretty neutral look today. So I'm just taking this shade here, Yule Log, and I'll just tap that all over. So pretty, you guys, not patchy whatsoever. Really powdery soft, so it's not a dry formulation, or this is not dried out at all, which is so nice. So now I'm just gonna blend just the edge of that shade we just tapped on. And then I'll dip into this kind of burgundy shade here so I could deepen up the outer portion. That's really pretty. There's a little bit of fallout, but that blends beautifully into the previous shade. And I've been going through my palettes, guys. So a lot of these expensive palettes that I have, they don't even blend. One shade will not blend into the other. It's like, I don't know why. It's like, oh, it's so frustrating because it must be very bad quality, and yet they charge like $60 something for some of these palettes that I have. So I'm just going to go back into the previous shade just to blend that out a bit. So what do you think, guys? That's really pretty too. And then I'll take another brush. I don't even have a lot of brushes here, you guys, believe it or not, because I'm packing everything up, so a lot of my brushes are packed. I'm just going to take that same shade we just took, which is just a burgundy shade. So this way, if we like how this look comes out, you know, you don't need to have this exact palette. You can just take a burgundy shade, you know, from any palette you have. So I'm just going to leave my eyes for now, and I'm just going to get into the face because I'm going to blow out my eyes and things like that, so I just rather put on my foundation now. So I'm going to go ahead and use this BB cream from Too Faced, and I'm just going to apply this with my brush. I'm just kind of working it into my brush to get it nice and emulsified, and I just push this into my pores. It is like a pore filling BB cream, so it's kind of that same putty material that I really enjoy, and I just love it. So do you guys see a difference? I'm gonna be back hooked on this product now because I've been using my other primer, my Revlon primer, but now that I have been reunited with this one, I'm like, oh girl, now I remember why I loved it so much. And it just takes down the texture. It also fills in under your under eyes, so I love that. I pretty much just put it on my T-zone area where I have enlarged pores, and it just fills in the pores so beautifully. I really love that. I'm going to be back hooked on this. Good thing I stocked up on this because I have a few of these. Let me put that away so it doesn't get dried up. I need that. So, like I said earlier, guys, unfortunately I don't have my Too Faced Born This Way foundation here, but I am going to use my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, which I also love. So I'm just going to warm some up on the back of my hand. And then I just have this Sephora foundation brush. It's a buffing brush, and I'm just going to push it into my skin. This gives you such a dewy glow to your skin. So I just love this foundation. Just like my Born This Way foundation, it gives you a gorgeous finish, which is something I love. When you have a foundation and it makes a gorgeous finish, when you look in the mirror and you see the finish and you're like, oh my goodness. I love that. So guys, I'm just loving this finish and this coverage. This foundation is also oil free, so even though it gives you a dewy finish, it's oil free, so it's pretty amazing. So now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited to try this out. Oh, that's really nice, you guys. And I am going to use it like a highlighter. So I'll put it around my mouth, down the center of my nose. And then I'm just going to press that into my skin. Oh, that's gorgeous, guys. And look at that. It gives so much coverage, yet it has a dewiness to it. And it has a very natural finish. It feels moisturizing, so it doesn't feel dry or tight on my skin whatsoever. Oh, I love that, guys. I don't think I ever tried a Too Faced concealer before. I really love that. Wow. So really quickly, I'm just going to set this now. I have the Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder, which I love. I don't even think I have that much left of it. I'm running out of it. I really love this translucent setting powder. So I'm just going to take that and press it into where we just put the concealer. It does have a peach scent to it. And a really good thing about the Too Faced cosmetics, though, that I really love is that they are cruelty-free. So this is a great cruelty-free translucent setting powder. And I'm just going to keep building it up just to brighten it up my under eyes. And I'm just pushing it in with this velour sponge. Push in a little bit at a time and build up how much brightness you want. And then I'll just take a fluffy brush and just push it onto the other areas of my face that I just want to set. Not necessarily baking these areas, just want to set them. That's so beautiful, guys. I love that. So now I'm just going to dip back into this palette here, and I'm just going to use the bronzer and the blush. So while this is still baking, I'll move into this gorgeous bronzer here, and I just hold the brush on the side of the brush and just kind of smudge it into my skin. And I normally do use this bronzer from Too Faced. This is the Soleil bronzer, so I'm actually going to dip into this one. This one is a little bit lighter than that one, was much kind of darker. Yeah, that's much, I really like that's much more natural for me. And then I'll just pop on some of the blush. I'll take some more of that bronzer and I'm just going to use it to contour my nose. So I'm just going to give myself a spray now of my Eyeshadow Beauty Mist. This is a Glowing Skin Clean Beauty Makeup Setting Spray for a luminous finish, super long lasting makeup. It is cruelty free vegan, so I'm going to go ahead and spray this on now. And that's just going to help everything melt together and look really effortless and just glowy and dewy and gorgeous. So I'm just going to go ahead now and curl my lashes, and then I'm going to try that. Oh, actually, let me finish up my eyes because I'm going to put on a little bit of shimmer. So I'm just going to dip into a shimmer shade from this palette. So I'm just taking this bronze shimmer and I'll just put that right on the front portion of my eye. And I'm just going to wet that with my Eyeshadow Beauty Mist also. It also makes your shimmers pop. So you just put the shadow on your brush and then spray your brush, and then the shadow will come out super shimmery. Yeah, that's gorgeous. This has like gold in it. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this gold shade in the palette. There's a beautiful gold shimmer, and I'm just going to put that under on my lower lashes. You guys, that's so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and I'll put on the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So first I'm going to curl. Then here I have the Better Than Sex mascara. So guys, I just smudged some of this burgundy kind of shade under my lower lashes, and then I'm going to go ahead and smudge a little bit more of just one of these burnt red kind of shades. I'm just going to smudge that under this other shade here with a pencil brush. So primarily for this look, in case I know they don't have this palette anymore, but I'm using like these burnt orange shades and purple and the gold. And then guys, I have this. I haven't used this in the longest, but I love it. Here it is. It is the Too Faced. This is a cream highlighter from the I Want Kandee from Kandee Johnson collection that she came out with Too Faced. So I'll just take a little brush like this. Or maybe I should take the other. Okay. And I just put it on the brush, just a synthetic brush. And then I'll just put some, let's see, down my nose. Let's put some everywhere. This is addicting. This is an Ooh, wow. Now I'm just going to put on a lip, you beauties. I have here a few Too Faced lips to choose from. I have this, which I love so much. This is their Plumping lip gloss. Amazing. It's the lip injection formula, but with color. So it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It makes your lips so plump and juicy. Actually, I have this really beautiful nude shade here. Or was it nude? And what happened? Oh my god. Okay. This is called Doll Face from Too Faced. It's a nude lip. So maybe I'll combine the two. I don't have a Too Faced lip liner though. So should we just work it out with what we have here? I'm just using this e.l.f. lip liner that I have here. And then I'll put some of that Doll Face right in the center. Isn't that such a pretty nude, you guys? And then I'll just pop some of the gloss on top just because I really love it. So I'm just going to take this gloss here, and I'll just put it right in the center. It has a vanilla flavor, a vanilla scent, and it's so good, you guys. So beauties, this is the finished look. I just went ahead and popped on some lashes, and I feel so good about myself right now. This makeup really makes you feel good. That's what I feel about Too Faced, especially the face products, but now I'm in love with the eyeshadow products too. I haven't really used too many of their shimmers and things like that in the longest time. I usually just use the mattes from their collections, but for, you know, for my everyday look. But this was so much fun. I could not love these shimmers more from that collection that I got there, but I could not be more happier. I feel like my skin looks amazing. I love the finish of this foundation. I love the finish of my Born This Way foundation too, but like I said when we started the video, I couldn't find it. But I'm so glad I used this one too, because this finish is just equally as gorgeous. So they both just give you a natural, flawless, but just this certain kind of finish to it that is just stunning, and I just love it so much. So I'm so glad that I got to play with all my Too Faced goodies tonight. I had so much fun. I absolutely love their lip injection, but the lip gloss version with the color in it. So I know they have a few different colors that you can pick up, so I will be in the market to definitely pick up another one, because I love it so much. It feels so good. I love it. It's not too tingly, but it's a little tingly. It feels a little minty, and it definitely does have that lip plumping action, so love that. And this, guys, oh my gosh, I am so glad that I purchased this. This is the Born This Way concealer. The Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Oh my god, guys, so creamy, so emollient. It feels moisturizing, not drying whatsoever, but gave so much coverage, so much highlighting. So this is amazing. A new definite everyday favorite. So thank you, beauties, so much for coming and hanging out with me today and checking out my one brand tutorial, Too Faced Cosmetics. I had so much fun. Like I said, I had so much fun filming this video. If you liked today's video, I do hope you give me a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Also, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and follow me on Instagram. So I hope you guys are all doing amazing. I love you guys so much. Let me know your Too Faced favorites down below that I didn't show today, any I didn't show today, or any, if you do love these from today, let me know. But let me know any that I didn't try out today that I could get my hands on next and try for you beauties, and we can share the knowledge and share the beauty wealth with all the other beauties. So share your favorite down below so I can check it out and we can recommend it to the beauties here. So I hope you guys are all doing good. Remember, stay safe, stay positive, stay focused on good things, and I will see you beauties very soon. Bye, I love you.